What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a Geralt of Rivia figure from The Witcher 3 by McFarlane. Alright, and as always, we start off with the packaging. So as you can see in the front, we got a nice open window so you can see the figure. It says The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Geralt of Rivia. I always stutter on that. I don't know why. Geralt of Rivia. So this is from The Witcher 3, the video game. It says McFarlane, CD Projekt Red, 22 points of articulation. Has a nice picture of Geralt on the back. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt again. And now we bring him back to the front of the packaging. Now, I already did a video on the previous Geralt of Rivia that McFarlane did. This is a different one, and you'll see why shortly. Alright, so first up are the accessories, and of course he comes with his classic stand, which says The Witcher Wild Hunt on it. Hold on, let me wipe it off. There we go. So the classic little plastic stand that McFarlane does. Really cool, really nice little add-on for the figure to help him stand. And he comes with his two swords. So awesome. There you go. Let's get a quick look at those. He went with a gray plastic for it. Both sides look the same. We're going to show you the hilts real quick. There you go. And then we got the other side. Oh, hold on. Dropped it. So there we go. Now we show you the other one. So it's a lot like the previous swords in his other figure. The other Geralt that he did. Looks pretty similar to me. And you know what? That's it for the accessories on Geralt. So here he is out of the packaging. First look from afar. So I'm going to give you guys a quick 360 look at the character. And he looks pretty cool. I mean, the major change that I can see right off the bat from the previous Geralt is the fact that he has like a blue armor on as opposed to the brown. So, I mean, that seems to be the major change. But let's bring him in closer and actually get a better look. So here's the closer look, looking at the face, really nicely done. Then, like I said, there's that dark blue armor I was talking about. So you can see there. He's got the same shoulder pads. You know, he's got the ones on the biceps, the gloves, the belts. He's got the necklace, the pants. I mean, the knee pads. I mean, it looks like he's even got that hook over there too. So it looks like the main difference is instead of the brown, it's blue. You know, and one other thing too that I noticed was that he had one less accessory. The previous Geralt had the wolf head, like hanging on a rope type of thing. But that seems to be it. Not to bash on this one. This one, it looks great, especially if you like the blue look as opposed to the brown. Then you got yes, he even put the blue on the sheaths, which is a nice touch, Definitely, it's not like he just slapped on the exact same sheaths. He at least put a different coat of paint on it. So it's cool, man. I like the look of the blue with the silver. I really like that look. That's a very cool look, man. Very nice. He's got the classic scar too. But yeah, so alright, that's the closer look. Now we're going over to articulation. Alright, so the head turns side to side, up and down a little bit. A little tough because of the hair on the back, but it still moves side to side. He can even do like a little bit of a side, like head lean type of thing, which is cool. Arms move up, out to the sides. Very good, very easy. And they move front and back. Very nice. There you go. Then we have a little squish here in the middle. So he's got like a little bit of an ab rocker. So he can actually move front and back. He can twist. Twist, which is nice. His legs move as well. Back. Forward. Really good. Let's see. He's got a bicep swivel there, which is always nice. Right near the belts. It's always a nice little touch because then you could turn the bicep. Gives you more freedom with the hand, which is nice, and the arm. He's got double jointed elbows. Although that second joint's a little bit tougher, but it is there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is there. Okay, so the other side bends as well. Arm moves up. We got the wrists. Seems like the wrist is new. I feel like this wasn't on the previous one. It's like a ball joint that, it seems to give him a lot more freedom. I mean, I could be wrong. I'll have to get the other one to double check. But that ball joint moves pretty well. The wrist moves up and down very far, moves to the sides. So you got plenty of like range on that to play around with, especially with his swords, which is nice. So that's pretty cool. Whole arm twists. Legs come up. He's got no thigh swivel. He's got the double jointed knees. There you go. So double jointed knees, they bend pretty well. And I forgot to mention the legs do split. I'm adding that in at the end here. Feet go up and down. They go to the side. So he's got that ball joint on the ankle. And he's also got a toe bend, or whatever you want to call it. So creases up, creases back down. Very good. So there he is, guys. So that's it for articulation. I will be back with my final thoughts. All right, and just for the hell of it, guys, I dug up the other one that I had on my shelf, the first one. So the one with the brown and the like wolf head or whatever, the one on the left here, that is the first set, I guess, first wave, whatever you want to call it. And the one on the right is the one we just did the review for. So both reviews are up on the channel. Obviously you're watching this one now, but if you want to go back and check out the brown one, that would be cool too. But yeah, so as you can see, the one major difference besides two major differences is the color. You got brown from blue, and the fact that the one on the left comes with the wolf severed head and the rope, whereas the one on the right does not. But other than that, they look very similar. They have their weapons. They look to be, actually, the one on the right seems to be a little bit taller for some reason, and his like arms and legs seem to be a tiny bit thinner. So I don't want to say that McFarlane just redid the same mold, because the one on the right actually does look a little bit different, a little bit thinner and a tiny bit taller. And he also has, from my experience, he could actually bend and move a little bit better. He has a little bit better articulation than the one on the left. Probably not by a ton, but a little bit. And just for the hell of it, let's bring in the bad guy, just so that we can see the three of them together. There we go. Look at that. How cool does that look? That looks pretty awesome. So these retail for about $20 to $25. I believe it's like $22.99 to be exact. And I think they're worth it. I think they're fun, especially if you're a big fan of The Witcher. I think they're cool. They'll look good on your shelf. And they don't come with a ton of accessories, but you don't really need it for this. But that's my thoughts, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys think down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Later.